And now I'm really excited to bring on my next guest here on Penworth Radio today. These guys have done incredibly well from themselves. They've been in the charts and stuff. So let's say hello to Chantelle from 6D. Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, you guys, you've done really well. Your first single has gone straight into the UK charts. How did you guys feel when that happened?
It was absolutely insane. I mean, we've been putting in so much hard work over the past year and a bit, and just to kind of see it all, come to the final moments, it was just amazing. We were so happy, and our fans have been just the best. So yeah, we're really happy right now, really in a good position, so we're really pleased.
And so when you all found out you was in the charts, how did you react? What was the first thing you did?
I think we probably screamed, I think. Just like, that just sheer shock of like, oh my God, like that's our name, we're in the charts. It's just insane. And just to see like all our hard work had just come to this, it was just lovely. It was a really nice feeling. We were just so excited.
Now 6D, you're different to any other group because you combine dancing and singing as well. And it's incredible what you do. So tell us, how did you get into the act?
Well, it's a bit crazy. I mean, we all were on the same sort of path, before we got together. We were all in the performance industry, whether it be singing, dancing, commercially, or, that kind of thing. And it was all like a tryout process, basically, through our manager. He kind of had the vision about 5 years ago, and he was providing the free runners and street dancers on the Madonna Confessions tour.
Okay.
And he kind of just thought it would be amazing if he could put a group together who had all those same skills as the street dancers and free runners, but could also sing. So he invited 2,500 people down from all across the UK, all over Europe, and us 6 were part of that. And then we literally just went through the process for about 2.5 months, and then us 6 were the chosen ones.
So did you know anybody else in a group before, or did you make the friends from the final lineup?
Yeah, I didn't know anyone beforehand. Kieran and Levon are both from Oxford, so they knew each other before. And Cassie and Kieran had done a couple of jobs commercially before the band also. But other than that, we all literally met when we got in the band. But we got along from the get-go. Like, we're all just like a big family now.
And I mean, your single, Best Damn Night, it's so catchy. All my friends are loving it. It's being played everywhere at the moment. So did you guys help write that, or how did the process work?
No, I mean, we were really, really lucky. We got to go out to LA and Miami to work with like the top producers and songwriters in the business right now. And they kind of took a look at us and what we kind of represented, and then, wrote Best Damn Night as a kind of reflection of us. It was produced by Wayne Wilkins, who did Cheryl Cole's album, and it was written by a really talented writer called Priscilla Renee. But I mean, it all is really reflective of us. We didn't, write it, but it definitely gives you a little idea about what 6D are up to on a night out.
And what response have you had? Because it must be crazy, because you've literally gone into the charts. You're on Radio 1, you're on all these different radios. You guys are massive right now, so tell us how you feel.
It's just been absolutely amazing. I mean, we all had high hopes, and we were all like thinking, right, are we going to get into the charts? Are we going to get into the charts? And we started off the year. We were on the JLS tour. We were on Saturday's tour, and we were just gaining fans like by the day, and they've all just been so fantastic. So we thank them, and we love them all so much for getting us to this point. And it just feels great. It feels great, but we're still going. We don't want to drop the ball. We're still going with it. So it's just exciting times.
So what's next for you guys now? Are you going to have an album coming out? Can you tell us a little bit about what your next plans are?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have an album coming out in February next year. We've just got a couple more tracks that we want to record, this side of the year. And then we kind of want to get it out there and let people know what other stuff we've been working on. Second single should be coming out later in the year, late September, October times. But I mean, the album's going to be very diverse. You've got so many different tracks on there. There are some similar to Best Damn Night with that kind of really high energy pop vibe, but we've got some more kind of deeper, edgier tracks, some dubstep tracks, ballads, everything. Just a little something for everybody on the album. So we're really excited to get that out there to people. So
It sounds like you're doing great stuff, and, you know, the track's really, really good. So you supported JLS and the Saturdays, did you?
We did, yes.
So would you say that helped you guys get your name out there? Because they're massive groups, so they must have had loads of different fans come in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, before JLS tour in January, we'd literally done about 2 months' worth of a school tour. So, you know, we didn't have a very big fan base at all, and we were literally unknown. And obviously JLS was an arena tour. The very first performance we did together as a group was at Cardiff Arena. So it was crazy, like really overwhelming. But literally from that day, we'd been gaining fans, and it was just rising by the day, and it was literally crazy to see it happening on like Twitter and on Facebook and stuff, just seeing how many people, you know, were really appreciating what we were doing and kind of, you know, loved the 6D vibe. So yeah, they definitely helped. And the same with the Saturdays. I mean, it was a theatre tour, so it was a bit more kind of intimate and stuff. But it was just absolutely amazing experiences, and has definitely helped us to get to where we are today.
For you personally, was there anybody who you in the industry who you kind of looked up to, who inspired you?
Me personally, so many people. Oh my gosh! I mean, I grew up listening to like Michael Jackson, so he's probably my biggest influence. You know, both entertainment-wise, dancing, singing, you know, and his ethic and his, you know, and Beyonce is a huge one for me. Still now, Beyonce's a really big influence. And people like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, I grew up listening to and singing along with. So, yeah, there are a good few people who I kind of take my influences from and stuff.
And so, is there any upcoming dates and performances you're doing that you'd like to tell us about? Because I know that you're going to be doing the Vikings FM Brid Bash. We
are, yes. We're doing Brid Bash on Thursday. We're also doing, we're supporting Alexandra Burke and Ollie Murs on Sunday as well. So we've got a lot of things coming up this summer. It's a bit crazy because we have an injury in the band at the moment.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Kieran's unfortunately torn a ligament in his ankle. So it's a bit crazy for us right now. I mean, we were supposed to be doing a couple of gigs over the weekend, but they've kind of had to be cancelled. But we're gonna try and kind of steam ahead with it all, and we don't want to let all our fans down and stuff. So yeah, we've got a few gigs coming up. So everyone, keep a check out on our Facebook page. You know, 6D SIXD, and on our Twitter as well at 6D official on Twitter. So.
It's been absolutely fantastic speaking to you today. Thank you so much. You guys seem really, really nice, and you've got big things planned, so I'm really looking forward to it. The single we're going to play now, Best Damn Night, is amazing.
Wicked,
and it's available on iTunes now, isn't it?
It is available on iTunes now, so if you love it, please go and get it.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been great speaking to you.
Thank you. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye.